Hello and happy Monday. It is December 9th of 2019. So it is day plus 503. I know I said I don't count by like days or weeks anymore. I just kind of set like when's my next day that I feel like I need to check in and kind of talk about things. So I thought day 500 was a good one. And anything else I decide to pepper in between. So, but yeah, day 500 was a treat. It was weird. It was really strange because I remember once I found out I relapsed, the first time Greg and I went into a diner and all I wanted to do was eat breakfast. I wasn't feeling well and we had to go see the doctor that day. And I remembered this day specifically because the waitress was a very, very nice lady. And, the obvious signs that I was sick is, just being bald, hairless, kind of not smiling. I don't know. But she just came up to me and asked me, how long have you been sick? And just asked me questions. And I was like, okay, good. Like, that's over with. She walked away and she came back to let me know that she had paid for our bill. And at that point, cancer, had only been, negative things for me. And just meeting a total stranger to do something just so small, to be so kind, I'm still kind of choking up. It was just overwhelming for me to deal with at the time, just because I felt like the elephant in the room. And I mean, I was the elephant in the room in a way, and but for someone to just be so nice as to make something just a little bit easier. She didn't know what she could do, and she thought the least she could do was pay for our meal that day after, hearing about my story. And so fast forward to that point. So I'm now on day plus 500. So from the time that I saw her till this past weekend, ironically, it's been about 2 years. So she was working at a different restaurant, and she's like, you guys look familiar. And so she was just was in total shock that it was us again. And that she was able to see me, and that she was just a ball of tears when she saw me. It was just really nice to I don't know, just see somebody who was there in the beginning, and kind of the way she reacted is she was happy to see me because she didn't know if she would ever see me again. And this was just this waitress out of a random diner I went to. And she was just a mess, but she again paid for my meal, and I told her not to do that because she made me cry last time. But it was just really nice. It was a really good, rewarding feeling, and I'm glad that I could share that with somebody, who just was nice to me passing through. And and fast forward to now, just where things are. And she knew we were, questioning whether marriage could happen, or we didn't know what the future was going to hold. And we were able to tell her, just only good things. And it really is, it's a nice, refreshing thing to do, I think, just generally, besides, me being sick and me, grateful and thankful and all of the in-betweens of, out of something so tragic. I shouldn't be setting days to reflect. Every day you should be reflecting on, how to do things and how to be a better person and be more like that lady. I think it was just, I'm trying to I'm talking slower because I'm trying not to choke up. I'm supposed to be going into work here shortly. I'm actually parked up front, but I did go back to work part-time. That was part of, for me to go on with my stories. So I have gone back to work. I'm back to work part-time. It's something that's not so physically or mentally challenging. It's enough that it gets me up out of, bed, and something to get ready for every day. I think that was really what was hard for me is not having a job and just trying to heal. I have to get up and go and do things, and support groups weren't really my thing because I felt like I still couldn't relate to the people that I was meeting with, and really Facebook, I do talk to quite a bit of people who have gone through a gray zone and are still looking for answers and things like that. So I kind of find that therapeutic, and I think the cancer, my way of giving back or paying it forward, just helping with that. I'm actually due to meet with someone local. She lives out by where my family grew up, and she has lymphoma as well, and she's preparing for a stem cell transplant. And I think this would also be very therapeutic for me because I'm able to talk to somebody that really understands the feelings, that went through it. And it's exciting to meet somebody, and like give them hope. Hopefully that's what I'll, be there to do. So, in other news, a couple weeks ago, a couple Mondays ago, I went and saw Dr. Tapia. He's my oncologist. And we did my blood work. Everything was good. So I'm just prepared to do another CT scan coming in January. So just in time for my 33rd birthday, hopefully, we'll keep the streak going where scans are clean and, things stay good. So, that's all I really have. So, take care of yourselves. If I don't talk to you before the holidays, happy holidays to everybody. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.